Watch me attempt to bake a cake with zero baking skills. What could go wrong? Honestly, many things could go wrong. First, let's pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'm putting 500 grams of butter into a bowl and I'm adding half cup of sugar like a pro. I'm mixing. Initially, I thought using a mixer was going to be easy, but no, this was a serious hand workout. My hand was aching me. So I'm adding one egg at a time and still mixing. So normally I just usually use my spoon or whisk to whisk the egg separately until it foams and then I mix it together, but the expert said it's better to do it this way. I'm also pouring in some vanilla extracts. I didn't bother measuring this one because the vanilla extract is not like sharp. I'm adding black charcoal because I like the way it tastes in cake, especially vanilla and chocolate as well. Also, I'm using the self-raising flour because it just does the job for me. The standard flour doesn't really work for me because I don't know how to measure the baking soda required. So I just go with this one because this one already has baking soda added to it. So the plain flour, I need to add baking soda by myself, and is it that I'm getting the wrong baking soda or I'm just bad with quantity? Yes, so I'm just trying to clean the space now because what is baking without a mess? I'm adding nutmeg because I love how it tastes. Some people add cinnamon, but for some reasons I just hate the smell of cinnamon. I can't deal with it. So into my wet ingredients, I'm adding some dry ingredients. I'm adding it in bits so that I don't add too much. Then I'm putting my milk to soften this, stir it together, and then I'm also going to be adding the rest of the dry ingredients once it is all stirred. I'm using my wooden spoon instead of the mixer because I don't want to overwork this batter. See me talking like a pro. So I don't want to overwork this batter, so I'm using my spatula. You don't need to be so aggressive with this mixing because the aggressive part has ended. Here it can be subtle, it can be soft, it can be a soft girl. So here I'm just mixing, and I'm also admiring the fluffiness. Maybe not the fluffiness, the lushness, the creaminess, that's the word. The creaminess of this butter. Oh my god, I love how the butter came out. At this point, I was already feeling myself like nothing can go wrong in this particular cake, because you know how cakes can be. They'll just shock you. Okay, so yeah, our cake is done, and thankfully it's not burnt because this oven, because the heat is at the top, it just has a way of always trying to burn. But once you know the right setting, you don't have problems. So yeah, I'm done. I'm just wrapping it up for later. Thank you for watching.